night. All kinds of fun, good stuff. Got a little bit of spooky everything. Welcome in, Evelyn. What's going on? Thanks for sharing, Monster Pete. Thanks for sharing it out. Appreciate that. What's going on, Jason? Hopefully everyone is doing well and having a great one. We got a lots of good spookiness going on, but you know what? I'm going to start off with a giveaway. We're just doing a regular giveaway here. Let's do a regular Thrill Joy giveaway with a little bit, get you guys to bookmark some upcoming shows, hang out with us, and we'll take a peek at what's all on the wall. Also gives you a little time to look through everything that's in the buy it now and in the auction area. We got like over 100 different horror, scary, spooky, all kinds of things. Not so spooky, just Halloween related or kind of monster related, fun stuff like that. So let's give you a little giveaway while we're waiting for everyone to jump in. What's going on, Cross Save? What's up, Brian? All right, so tonight we have, like I said, a lot of different great stuff going on. Some goodies here. Of course, we're giving away a little bit of Thrill Joy, but we do have some other Thrill Joy. So if you're looking for, I know a lot of people are looking for Art the Clown. That's sold out, definitely. Crooked Man's an awesome one. I think the common's way better than the Chase. Chucky's a great one from SDCC. And also Jason there, Jason Voorhees is a great one. They just came out with that new time release Jason, so it might be a great time to get Jason. I haven't seen him really anywhere else now. He's a Hot Topic exclusive, so a pretty cool one to grab as well. We got all kinds of different NFTs and stuff going on as well, from Stranger Things to Scooby Doo to Dungeons and Dragons to It. We got some chases. We got some limited pieces. We got just some fun other things. We got monsters, Universal Monsters over there for Frankenstein. We got Carl, who's like Frankenstein's second cousin, I think. We got Michael Myers, Billy. We got the cereal monsters. Can't have Halloween without the cereal monsters. We got the Dexter Morgan bloody Funko Shop exclusive autographed, very awesome one. Very hard to get, definitely. Because first off, you have to get, Michael C. Hall, but also have that one as well too. We got some good things on Buy It Now as well if you want to check out Buy Now and grab anything there. But a lot of good things to check out. Let me know if you want to run anything here coming up while we're having the giveaway going on. We can start a little queue. So Beetlejuice's, let's see, for Beetlejuice, you're talking about the two, let's see where they're at. They're up here. So and Adam, Barbara and Adam here. Those are definitely two great ones. We also have the Freddy Funko, the Funko royalty from this line as well too. But yeah, right now we have these each starting individually right now at 70, and I'm just starting them at 70. It might go for 70, might go for more. So each individually, I think Barbara and Adam are in there. So I'll start them. That's lower than PPG. I always put it lower than kind of what the going price is for them. So definitely some good ones, but they're both starting at 70. I would start each one at 70. If it goes for 70, goes for 70, goes for more, goes for more. But we can definitely put both those in the queue if you're interested in those. They start at 70, they go for 70, that's fine. If they go for more because people are interested in them. Great glow on these as well too, and really cool, unique pops. And of course, a little lower than the 1800. Not crazy lower, but a little lower than 1800. Definitely the royalty is always the lowest out of them. But yeah, we can put these two in the queue for you if you want. If you're interested, let me know. If not, we'll just kind of run them anyways here a little bit. If anyone's interested in them, we are giving away a little Thrill Joy surprise here to start things off. But we got other open Thrill Joys here if you're looking for some horror, some spooky Thrill Joys, all kinds of good stuff. Some good ones here. So welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining us, the giveaway. We do have a lot on the wall. We have everything also listed in the auction area. So auction or buy it now. If you haven't checked out any of those, definitely a cool one to find And so Freddy Funko is 01. He should be in our. He's actually listed in buy it now. They've has sold a couple of them so far. So I'm keeping at kind of the going rate of definitely what I've sold them at. He's at 120, which is actually a really good deal because he is under 900 pieces, by the way. Under 900 pieces. So if you want to grab one, I only have one available of him. So if you want to grab one, I only have that one available. So he is 120. The other ones I'm keeping a hold of to after Stranger Things season, any others I have. But yeah, we've sold quite a few of those. If you want to see the condition, I can show you condition here as we wrap up the giveaway in just a few seconds here. But I can put that in the queue if you're interested in just checking it out. Um, Definitely a hard one to get, being less than 900 pieces now. So I have it in buy it now too. So I know sometimes people want things in buy now because they can do some different. Greg, congratulations, Greg, you won. I mean, this guy had to go with Halloween creepiness because he is definitely Gollum is pretty creepy there. So congratulations, Craig. I do have the cover for it over here, but I figured I just kind of have them out. All right, so I can run Adam and Barbara. If you want to see a one or one Freddy Funko as one, let me know. I have them right up here. Definitely a great Freddy. Great condition. All mine came in good condition. Of course, the only one that hasn't come out yet is Erica, but a really cool one. I like this one a lot. What's going on, Irish Pops? Welcome in. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. Let me get this changed around real quick. Sometimes I have my let's get our thumbnail going for our YouTube stream as well. But hopefully everyone is doing well, having a great Wednesday, almost Halloween. Is anyone doing anything spectacular for Halloween? We'll actually be going to Atlanta. We're gonna go to DreamHack. And then they're supposed to have a big costume contest. So I'm curious to see what people have for their costume contest and all that kind of stuff. Would be cool. But yeah, DreamHack in Atlanta gaming conference be cool to check out. A lot of stuff happening. Clash World Finals. I think Marvel Rival Full Final World Finals and stuff like that happening. So some cool stuff going on. All right, so Adam here, he's in great condition. Yeah, no issues at all with him. These went right into protectors once I got them. Yeah, these were a great pair. I've only got a couple of these when I got them, so definitely fit for a good one. But we'll start off with Adam here. Like I said, Adam, we have starting at $70, which is a great price. I think he's going for 80, 85 at least. Definitely going to be harder to get as time goes on because they get in hands and don't leave hands, being this limited. People forget how limited these are. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let this go. I'll go a little longer here, just to let some people jump in if they haven't jumped in yet. But very cool piece. Again, we got tons of stuff. If you want me to start anything in the queue right now, I have Adam Maitland, I have Barbara Maitland, and I have Freddie Funko as 001 or just one from Stranger Things Series 2. So these are both, Adam and Barbara are both glows from the Beetlejuice Series 1, probably our only series Beetlejuice for NFTs, and the only like kind of dead looking Barbara and Adam we have. So definitely a cool one to grab. So I'm gonna let this run. All right, so no takers on this one. Yeah, it is an awesome glow. Maybe we'll show off the glow on Barbara. Maybe that'll convince people to be like, why am I missing out on this? So let's get Barbara up, and then maybe we'll get Adam back up. All right. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna put this for a minute here. Give me a time to grab the black light so we can check this out here. All right, get some lights off. Lights off. That's awesome glow. That is Barbara's glow. Definitely awesome. Even better that her dress glows as well too. So you can just see how much it lights up in there. And then Adam here, we just ran, but we could always run again. Look at that glow. Adam here is a great one as well too. So if you're thinking about getting these, definitely time to get them because I don't see them going down at any point. These are definitely harder, going to get harder and harder to grab with as time goes on with all these NFTs. Yeah, I think a lot of people are sleeping on some of these, how low of count these are. But pretty cool one. So if anyone's let me know if you're interested. What one are you looking for? What Sam? Sam as I got a couple Sams, so that's why I'm wondering what Sam. So I have Freddie Funko as Sam, but I also have Sam from Supernatural. Freddie. So Freddie Funko as Sam. I believe I already have it in our buy it now here. He's is let's see. I'll take let's do this. Do this for a minute. So I got him at 135. I'll run a flash sale for you because put him a little. He definitely is a harder one to get, being 1,600 pieces. Horror Freddy Funko. You don't come by these too often. Definitely a great one in really good condition. No issues with this one. Looking at it, looked like whoever got it just put it right in a protector. Definitely a great piece from Fright Night. I wish they had a Fright Night this year, but 2022 Fright Night. So a couple years ago. If you're interested, the flash sale is going on right now for 20 more seconds, and then it goes back to regular price. It goes back to 135, and I keep it there at 135. But I'll put it down for you right now. A little bit off. Definitely a great one to grab if you're thinking about adding a little Freddy, horror Freddy. This is a good one. I love the mold. I love how they did the eyes, the face. I'm glad it was a good paint job and everything like that they did with him, not just a swap of the body. And one of the things you can notice too is sometimes this one has one, two, three, four, five fingers. A lot of if you look at a lot of some of the other Freddys, like him, he has one, two, three, four. So it's interesting to see like how some of them they do it. Um, Adam, Barbara, and Freddie as Beetlejuice won. Ooh, it won 75, 40. We got the Beetlejuice. Got I already have them below PPG. What I have in the starting rates, so that'd be definitely a little far off. So that's 220, and that's below PPG already. I have below like value. I looked on eBay and stuff like that what they're selling for. Probably more. I would do all three for 200 even. If you want to do a 200 even, let me know. And that's a pretty good deal at that. So we got the Freddy Funko as Beetlejuice. You got Barbara, and you got let's get back up. All right, we got Barbara Maitland, Adam Maitland, and Freddy Funko as Beetlejuice. Now, Freddy Funko doesn't glow. He should have glow. Like the one they decided not to have glow. You know, he should have had some glow to him. He would have been fun. But let me know if you do. I'd do 200. Probably the lowest I could do because I already have these marked down. If not, I keep all of them because they're not going down anytime soon. So, but if you're interested in 200, I could put it in the buy it now. I can move one of them over and put all three of them together. Let me know. Here, I'll run it as a set. How about that? Let's add. So, oh yeah, box condition are great. I just showed these off, but there are no issues with any of them. So Barbara and Adam, I have right now at 70 each, which is about $10 so lower than probably what they're going for starting out. But yeah, these boxes are great. No issues. Especially, you always wonder they have done a great job, I would say, in shipping for these ones. So yeah, no issues at all. Captain, are you interested in having me run these again? I know I ran them earlier. I'm gonna stick to 200. If you want to do 200, let me know. I can put them in the buy it now, so you can grab them, or I can run. But I only have one set, so if Cap buys the other two, if you buy the other two together, I'll probably do like just 135. But I'm adding him, which is actually a good deal. So being only what 65 instead of 80 plus for any Funko's Beetlejuice. So if you do them as a combo, all three, I do one 200. I'll put it in there. If you want me to put it in the buy it now, let me know. All right, I'll add it to buy now. Yeah. Let me edit the Beetlejuice one. Be easier one to edit. Beetlejuice. Adam and Freddy. Have the shipping adjusted a little bit for you. All right. So that one should be under 3 times Beetlejuice. So it'd probably be like the first thing you see and buy it now, I think. When you go in there. What's going on, Darth Ginger? Welcome in, anyone just joining us. All right, so let me know if those sell. If they do, I'm going to take the other two out. Yeah, the Maitlands are both the NFTs. They have awesome glow. So I just did a package bundle for 200. So if someone wants to grab all three of these for 200, I'll show you guys what they look like just because they're awesome. Look at that. I love those two. I wish the this one glowed. I wish they had the Freddy glow, but he does look cool under blacklight. Like he does have some cool like blacklight features. Sam looks really cool under blacklight. So I kind of do a little bit. Carl looks awesome. He should have, like, if he glowed, or at least his torch did. Now I have the monsters over here. I wish they glow a little better. Like I think those two glow pretty well. Universal monsters. Also, Pumpkin King has an awesome glow. If you haven't checked out the Pumpkin King before, we got Proto here. There's a little bit of glow there. Little bit of glow, not as much as you'd think. No other glows. I wish they did more of the Thrilljoy with glow. I don't think I have any more glow out. But thank you for grabbing those. Appreciate it. Enjoy that set. It's a great set. I gave you a great deal on it. So enjoy this set. Thank you for buying something. And I do have some buyer appreciation giveaways going on through the night too. We have a whole case of creature. So probably after every 10 items, and I'll count that as three. How about that? So after 10 or so items, we'll do a buyer's appreciation giveaway. Um, got some really cool stuff. This one's a cool NFT as well too. Oh, awesome. Yeah, they don't do that anymore on Whatnot. They don't have the option to send to any rating. Someone else was asking me for that overseas, but I didn't have any option to add that anymore. I think they took it away a little while ago. All right, so we got Rabbit sold. Yeah. Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Jason bought a couple things from our Disney line. He was he had those in there. We had our 3-pack sold. All right. So if we can sell 4 more items, we'll do our first buyer givey. So let me know what you guys want to run, because we don't have to run big stuff too. We have some smaller stuff. We also, like I said, we can run the Thrilljoys. So if you're interested in any of the Thrilljoys, like I know this one was hard to get. Like once it sold out, it was gone. So if anyone's interested in something like Jason, Jason was a good one as well too. I'm starting him off at just $20, but you can't find him anywhere. I don't see him popping up in any streams or anything like that because he was Hot Topic exclusive. The only difference is his chase, instead of the hatchet, he has his machete, and it's a little more bloody. But other than that, it's a lot. It's very similar, but it's cool that they just did the other one. So if anyone's interested in any of the Thrilljoy 2, let me know. Like I said, we'll put stuff in the lineup. I do have some of the Funko Ween NFTs. We do have Stranger Things NFTs. If you want to do a bundle with some stuff, let me know too. A lot of stuff I already have below PPG, so it's not going to be crazy amount off when I already have stuff below like pricing and like what things sell for. But bundles, I'll do just some deals, things like that. But we'll run some stuff as well too. So if you guys are looking for anything in particular, please let me know. We have a ton of stuff like Jacko. We got the Jolly Jacko. We got the 1,000-piece Jolly Jacko from New York Comic Con with the con sticker, of course, because that's the only way you can get it. It's at the con with the con sticker. 1,000 pieces only. I have the one from last year. This was a great one to also get. So if you haven't got something like this before, it's cool. That I always love getting pieces that are under 1,000. 1,000 pieces here. This is a cool one and not a bad price for under 1,000. I have starting at $70 here. It's in great condition too, so no issues with it. Yeah, this one has no issues at all with it. Kind of looking it over. I don't see anything wrong with it. So it's a good one to have in the collection if you're looking for a good piece. Definitely check out these kind of things. And I'll kind of go through some of the other stuff we have. I'll just start running some stuff as well too. If you're looking for something in particular, let me know. Yeah, Headless Freddy. Ooh, Headless Freddy is a great one. I can't believe how much that price has changed on Headless Freddy. I remember people grabbing this at the con for a crazy price. I do wish they switched his head around a little bit, like so it's easier to see. Like they had him holding opposite hands would be cool. but it looks so good. And this is the con sticker, by the way, too. So I can put this one up if anyone's looking for this one. This is definitely a cool one to have. So headless here. Looks like I do have a pre-bid on it. So we'll just start it, and I'll give it a little longer since someone has a pre-bid. Give it a minute. Also, give you guys a chance if anyone else is looking for anything. Definitely a good time to grab it. But yeah, this one's so good looking. Such a cool pop. Such a great Freddy mold. Like, and I wish they did something like that this year with the Curiosity and Oddities. They really missed out on that opportunity to do something like this, I think. I'm not sure why. But definitely a great one to grab for a good deal right now. $45. I remember this one at the con was going for. Whew, I know it's not limited or anything, but it was going for over $100 like all day long at the con. Like after like whatnot and all those kind of things. Like everyone loved this mold. I think people got it and different people got it in their hands, but it's not like a stranger like this one like 1,600 pieces. You know that's insane. But this one's still a great mold, a really good looking one, and probably the only time they'll ever make this one. So congrats on that one. You're welcome. Thank you for grabbing that. It's a really good mold. I appreciate when they do really good, like NFT. They've done such a good job, but even some of the other recent ones I've really enjoyed. A couple, like especially NFT, like this one. Like I think this is so underrated, especially if you don't take it out. You really don't notice it. I'm not going to take it out right now because I got to open the box and everything else. But if you don't take it out, you don't notice like how the doll's just kind of really hanging there and everything like that. Like Haunted Freddy's such a good one. Um, so if anyone hasn't seen him before, the Haunted Doll Freddy, he's so good. So this one, do I not have in there? I thought I had him, but maybe. Oh, there he is. Uncle Ween. I spelled haunted wrong. Of course, did something. Spell it right. All right. So let's do this. Let's run this one as a flash sale for you right now. If you're interested in Haunted Doll Freddy, put 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get, Evelyn, for your Lego sets? What'd you spend your money on to get the TV, the TV set? It's a cool one to grab. Definitely a cool gift with purchase. So always fun to grab stuff like that. I want the Goonies one. The Goonies ship looks so amazing. I don't know if I have the bucks to throw down for it, like right when it drops with because you get that gift with purchase. The attic with the parents. Oh, the Goonies ship looks so awesome. But it drops what next week? Oh, nice. That's always great to grab stuff that's retiring. All right, no takers on Haunted Freddy doll. All right. See, do we have any Disney fans? We have a nice chase here, and I got them starting pretty low. Let's see. This one should be in our auction area. Nitrocoff, yeah, $15 for a chase. If you're looking for some haunted mansion chase action, they need to make the rest of them though. Like we got Constant Hatchaway, we got Alexander Nitrikoff. We need the other two to go with this. Yeah, we need two more. Oh, and the chase. You need this chase. You need Constant Hatchaway's chase because this one didn't have a chase. The maid, but Constant Hatchaway. Yeah, okay. I'll keep an eye out. I've had them before, Jason. I know we have the one in our set, but I don't know if I have another one of that one. I've I pulled this recently in a mystery box, but we already have this one for our set. So really good one for $15 though. Really cool out of the box, like fun one because of course the stretching paintings we all know from the Haunted Mansion. So cool one for that. All right. So we had a Beetlejuice earlier. Let's just run a fun Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. All right. So this is just a fun Beetlejuice here, a newer one, but definitely a fun one from the line. Let's go ahead and run him for $10. We'll just start him at 10. So if anyone's looking for a Beetlejuice, a great deal on him. Under retail, so can't beat that. Definitely cool one from the newer line. I like the look of it. It's a good looking mold. Did a good job with it. Oh yeah, that's the Beast Castle. There's some good ones out there right now. I think the set I like right now out there is the little coin vending machine one. That's a cool set. All right. No takers on the Beetlejuice. So I'll just put him away. I figured I'm just going to run stuff if you guys aren't giving me anything. How about this? Anyone interested in sodas? I do have a couple sodas over there. I have some sealed ones. This is a sealed one, but it's sealed without a chase. But it is flocked, which is really cool. So this is a Fruit Brute, only 2,500 pieces. So it is pretty much a chase by itself. That's the cool thing about it, right? So it's sealed. I can leave it sealed because there is no chase to it, but it is a great one to have in the collection for the CRO monsters. It's flocked, where the other version of Fruit Brute has a pink chase. So I like that they did this one flocked. They should have done it flocked, like I think the original one, and maybe did something else. But this is cool that this is the way to get. You don't have to go after a chase for this one, but it is a really good fun soda. It's still sealed as well too. So 2,500 pieces. That's it. That's all for this one. No anime tonight. We're all doing horror, spookiness, Stranger Things, It, Count Chocula. We got some serial monsters. We got some monsters like Billy the Puppet and Michael Myers too. But you know, those kind of fun things right now. Can you run Scooby Doo NFT? Yeah, which one? Just the regular Scooby Doo with the In Disguise? That one? Carthay? Okay. This one's fun. This one was like slept on because this is a limited piece Scooby Doo. I love that he's kind of like standing there, but in the trench coat. It's so good. It's such a good Ultra one. I think people slept on this one so much. So who is Otto? So it's Michael C. Hall, the Dexter himself. Otto here I have and buy it now, right now. And it's the bloody It's the bloody Funko Shop exclusive one, signed out Michael C. Hall. I'll include it in a pop armor. I don't have it here in a pop armor, but if you get it, I have 400. Buy it now. It's in there. So if you're looking for it, the cert is JSA. So and typically I've seen all the Dexter Morgans, but very few have the bloody version of the Funko Shop. Most of them are like just the general Dexter. The Funko Shop alone, the pop is probably close to $90 to $100. Get it autographed is very hard to find because you have to get him autographed or has to be through like a company that has done them. This was the only company I ever found that did them this way. So I got two. I have one for sale and I kept one. Um, and I got it a few months ago, and I was like, I'll put them up because that's what if you look on eBay, that's pretty much what they're selling for. So any of the Dexter ones that are the bloody Funko Shop exclusive, ones sell for anywhere around that on eBay all day long. So I kind of based it off that price, kind of checked out, couldn't find anywhere else that was selling them. So try to keep it a good price there. All right, so Scooby here. Scooby Doo is our Scooby Doo in disguise. He's a really cool one from the NFT series, Series 2. He was the first Ultra as well. So if you didn't know, he was the first Ultra, which is still less than 5,000 pieces. Um, I forgot the actual number of this one. It came close. It wasn't that far off because it was a sold out set, of course. Scooby Doo always sells out for NFT sets. But yeah, if you want to see the Dexter, let me know. But yeah, the cert and everything shown on there. Really cool piece. Definitely a harder one to get. But Scooby Doo is up. Scooby Doo Ultra. I do also have the Proto as Scooby Doo, Puppet Master, and Headless Spectre. So those are the NFT Scooby Doos. If anyone's interested, cross save. Congratulations! Thanks for grabbing that one. A really cool one coming to you. Does anyone want me to run any of the other Scoobies? We got Proto as Scooby. I have Puppet Master, which is cool, one of the villains, and then Headless Spectre is one of the villains as well too. So let me know if you want me to run those. I do have the Lumberjack NFT. I can run that for you if you'd like. I can get it out. Lumberjack NFT. He is starting at 45. So whatever he goes for after 45, but that's what I'm starting him at. I start him at, below price there for you guys. But really cool one. Definitely with the new It series, of course, out, like Welcome to Derry. I'm sure all the Pennywise stuff getting a little more popular, things like that. But great condition here. Really cool, creepy. I mean, that lumberjack is super creepy. So really cool. I think he's like 55 ppg. So I'm starting him at 45. I'll let it go for 45 seconds. Good luck, good luck. Definitely a awesome one for any horror fans. Really cool, legendary from the It line. This one was another one that sold out, so pretty close to the numbers actually, like 1800. So we got 1745. I looked this one up for the actual numbers. Of course, it's a much different when you look at like Stranger Things are about 50% or more less. By the way, so if you see like Freddy Funko as 001 or as one, uh, he is 2400. He's actually less than 900 actually produced and redeemed. So like something like that number is deceiving. So if you think it's low, thank you, Iced. Great one to have in your collection. A really cool horror NFT. All right, so let's see. Got Puppet Master. I have Dungeons and Dragons, the Demogorgon. Kind of fits Stranger Things as well too. Demogorgon, just a different version of Demogorgon, much different looking than the Stranger Things Demogorgon. I will say this is a really cool one too. Of course, we know Doom is coming in, but also they're doing the whole Marvel Zombies. Did you guys watch the Marvel Zombies? Doom wasn't in that one, so the Marvel Zombie. I don't remember Doom being in the actual show. But a really cool one. I'm just starting this at $10, so someone wants to get a deal on this one. Definitely a cool with Doctor Doom coming out here, MCU. I enjoyed it, cross save. Yeah, I enjoyed what it had a cool like story to it and everything like that. I didn't read I've never read the comics, the Marvel Zombie comics, so I don't know how like true to the comics was, or just totally like MCU, like totally off base, or a little bit of the comics and a little bit off base. I don't know. Someone else would have to tell me that went through all the comics for that one. But all right, no takers on Doctor Doom. I figured I'd just run them. I have them out. What else do I got over here? You guys might like. A lot of people have been looking for this one before. A little pricier, but definitely if you're a Breaking Bad fan, we got Dead Gus here. Poor Gus. Poor Gus. I don't know. Is it poor Gus really? Uh, Poor Gus here. We have him starting at 130, which is about $10-15 lower than he's going for. You can find them. This is in great condition, though. I don't think I've found any in this great a condition for a 2014 Funko Pop. This one is in like it looks like it came out of a case. It might have because it came from Fugitive, I think. So a sealed Gullum. Yeah, I should have some. I don't have them. Let me go grab them because I think they're out there. Go grab one. I'll let this run here. If anyone's looking for Gus, I'll put something else up before I step away. All right. So no takers of Gus, but I'll keep him out because a lot of people are looking for Gus. Times. I'll put Carl. Carl is a super fun NFT. Carl is from the Fantastic Plastic line. A really good one. I'll let him go for a minute here and I'll go grab. I don't think I brought them in here. The Joyce. I actually have, I think, four to pick from. So four different ones. No takers. No takers on Carl. Last minute. All right, I have four of these. Got them from Box Lunch with some lunch money I had left over. I just ordered them. Figured see what we can get. I got these and I got some Wednesdays. Figured I'd see if I get anything good. But if you want one of these, you could have your pick. Hopefully one out of these, but you never know with the it came like this from I'm guessing I don't know if they came from a store or what. Sometimes Box Lunch send you extra from the stores and stuff. Like when you order, I had some lunch money, so I was like, I need to spend it before it goes away, or so use my lunch money. So I actually have. Let me edit this. I have four. All right. I'll start them just at 15. Maybe that's safe. Four. So probably I think I got them for a little less with my lunch money. That's the nice thing about lunch money. So I figured I'd put them up. All right, let's put them 30 seconds. Oh yeah, it looks so good. I've been Evelyn. Have you been to the Waterford one? The Waterford one's really nice too. It has a lot of room. Like Altamont's still small, but the Waterford one's really nice. Um, if anyone wants one of these, they're sealed. I can send them sealed to you, or if you want one open live, I can open it live. Your choice. Cross saves grab one. All right. One, two, three, four. So one, two, three, four. Which one do you want? And I'll put your name on it. All right. Top right rip. All right. Top right rip. All right, let's see. Let's get our little cutter here. Hopefully you get something. If not, he's a cool piece anyways. So hopefully you get him. Wonder if I could do this without tearing into the thrill. Can you? Oh, I can. Brian, sorry, but I have the Gollum for you. But I didn't tear the thing. Don't think I've ever tried that. But I was like, I wonder if it'll come off a little bit if you take off the shrink wrap. Totally, it is. It is still a cool piece for $50. So thank you. Definitely, definitely a cool one with that super chase. The super chase looks amazing. I have pulled the chase there when I was in store. I grabbed a couple. Now I pulled two chases and I was able to trade one for something else. I was able to sell one, and but I grabbed these recently from Box Lunch with left money. I grabbed some Wednesdays. Still need to open those too. But I was like, I already got the chase for this, so I'll put them up here. All right. Anyone else want one of these before I put them away? Run them. Let me know. If not, I can put them to the side. Put them up there. Good luck. Good luck. All right. So what do we got here? Got some good other pieces. Treehouse of Horror. I do. Actually, I have. Where are they? I think they're in my box. I have two. Oh, Greg's getting one. Greg, I'll put all three up there and let you choose. You want to choose from all three? One, two, three. Two. So down here. I'll see if I can do the same, but then I won't have to tear the little thing. Maybe for you, I can. And then it'll stay, and I won't lose it, or it'll fall off. Let's see. I'll do it this way though, so you can't see until I turn it around. All right, ready, Greg? One, two, three. Oh, another common. Hoping we'd get a chase. But cool that I can do that with those. Makes it a little easier for shipping them to you guys without having the little lease piece. But I use sorters because they come with like Toy Temple and I've ordered from them. All right, so I have Homer. I have Jack in the Box Homer. He's a glow, and then I have Itchy and Scratchy. So Jack in the Box Homer, I think he's going for $20. Plus, let's see what he is. What do I have him in here for? Whatever the start I have him in here for. Yeah. He was going for a little over 20 when I just looked him up. It's got him at 18. So cool one. Funko Shop exclusive too. So you're not getting the overseas sticker or anything like that. He'll go in a protector as well too. Probably have one sitting here. Mostly in there. Great one to have. Cool glow on it too as well. Fun piece. I'll definitely love The Simpsons myself. Mostly awesome. Yeah, I'll put him in a protector for you right now. All right, and then are you interested in Itchy and Scratchy? Oh, the last piece you needed? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you could get that one. It's a cool one. I had two of these. Had another one at another time. The whole insert broke. He's so hefty the whole insert broke, so I just bought one to replace the. Like I had a Funko Shop one, and then I had the other overseas one. I bought the overseas one from someone else to replace the insert. Like it's just weird that the insert broke. This is a great piece. I will say I love little 2 packs like this. But I love that they have Itchy and Scratchy, and I like they put him up. Like they didn't keep him down below. So also new Fortnite coming out. This one I have at a good price as well too. Starting only $15. Really good buy. Like I said, I put some good buys on the lower stuff. So some good stuff. Cross, have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Good luck in your interview tomorrow. Let me know how it goes. No takers for Itchy and Scratchy. Yeah, I'll do the buyer. What do I just sold another one. Where are we at? We'll do it, and I'll do it different. How will I do this instead? Let's do. Get a buyers. You'll get a creature soda. I'm gonna have to mix though, because I think I always hate knowing like sometimes it used to be only the corners would get it or whatever. So you gotta mix them. So seal case of creature sodas from our friends at Gemini Collectibles, a cool one to grab from them. So haven't grabbed from them before. Really cool company. But let's do this. Let's run buyer's givey. Anyone that bought anything so far, if you want to buy something from Buy It Now, you can get in on this as well too. A great way to do it. But we'll do A, B, C, E, F, and then I'll put your number. All right. I have to shut this off. All right. So buyer's givey, I'll do one of these right now. We'll do another one. Like I said, I was going to do one like every 10 items or something sold. But maybe someone can walk away with a trace right away. You never know. Let's go start giveaway. I'll give you like a few, like 30 seconds. So if you're in the buyer's giveaway, go ahead and jump in that. And I'll do another regular giveaway a little later on. So we get through a couple more items. Let me know what you're looking for so we run it. If you're having problems with the buyer giveaway, get out and get back in. I'll wait a few more seconds here. But hey, there's only a few people that have bought so far. A couple people I appreciate. If you're not here, give you a few more seconds. All right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Let's see who gets this one. There's more. So if you're in the buyer's giveaway, cross saved. All right, cross saved. A, B, C, D, or E, or F. A, B, C, D, or F. B for Brian. All right, B for Brian. That was giveaway 1. Cross. All right, Brian. Let's do this. I'm gonna open your. If it's the chase, man, we're just gonna, got some luck tonight. At least didn't get the luck for the Killjoy. Let's see if you get the luck for Soda. Like I said, we'll do some more of these for buyer. All right, ready, Brian? 1, 2, 3. It is the common, but a cool common. Very cool Soda. Awesome job they did with the creature. So, Brian, this one is yours. I'll put this here. I know I opened it. All right. Thank you, Brian. Have a good night. All right. So let's get some other stuff going here. What are you guys interested in? We'll do a little glimpse at the wall again if you want. Put some stuff back. Let's get some new stuff out. A couple things sold. Let's see what we got over here. That's fun, different. All right. And let's see. Here we go. Art. Anyone looking for Art the Clown with a little creepy candy dish? Freddy Funko as Sam. We have him going on right now. He is actually in our buy it now. I had him earlier. I did a little quick flash sale, but he's in great condition here if you want to check him out. But yeah, we had him earlier running for a flash sale, so I'll do it one more time. Pretty Funko as Sam, 1,600 pieces. Great piece for the collection. Really good condition. I'm at 121.50 right now. So if you're interested in him, let me know. Really cool piece. Definitely a harder one to find from Fright Night there. That and then the same time what the other one came out. The other Thank you. Thanks for joining us, Colson. Appreciate it. And thanks for joining in. If you see something you're looking for, let me know too. Got a lot of great stuff from NFTs to some Disney to some, we got some new things out. Like I said, put some new things on the wall for everyone. So let me move him out of the way real quick. We keep Sam there. Put some other stuff. Yeah, yeah. This one and the Megala the mutant. Wasn't that the other one? The Megala mutant, the other limited one from that Fright Night year. That was actually from there. So if you're looking for anything here, let me know. Oh, the creep show. Yeah, yeah. There's a couple different ones from this Fright Night year, but this one was from the actual in-person event. Definitely a harder one to get. I think people love when they get their Freddy's. There's not a lot of Freddy horrors out there, so when you get a Freddy horror piece, you saw Michael Myers over the fun days for summer. But just a couple glimpses at things if you guys are looking. See if I can get. We got Gus there. We got Art. We got Magica Dispel from Disney there, really cool one. GameStop only. We got Shaun of the Dead Chase there. We got Jack. We got Lucas. Trying to get. So we got a lot of great pieces. I don't think I have any Goosebumps for tonight at all. Yeah, no Goosebumps for tonight. It's a good kind of kid horror one. Definitely could have fit. Yeah, Hero Thrilljoys. So Thrilljoys we have. Here's just a couple of them. But I have Art, Crooked Man, Chucky, and Jason. So those ones I can put up any of those. Let me know. I should have a creature from the Black Lagoon. I do have, I think, two more of these sealed. So we opened two. We did not get a chase. I just got them from Box Lunch the other day with some lunch money. I already pulled the chase, so I figured we'll open up what we got there, fit the horror theme kind of thing. But Jason, Chucky, Crooked Man, Art the Clown, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. So depending on what ones, like Jason starts at 20. He's definitely a harder one to find. He was a box lunch exclusive, so he didn't go to any of the other retailers. He sold out pretty quick. So I just have him starting at 20. Um, some of the other ones that are like retailers they might have and stuff like that have starting at less. But yeah, like this one, I'll start him at 20 here just because you can't find them anymore. You can't even find one to open. And then they have the new one that's coming out. So a lot of people are looking for. I'm sure we'll start looking for this Jason with the new one that's going to be coming out. Not till April though. The one they're doing the pre-order right now from the Thrilljoy shop on the time released. Chucky was from SCCC. Crooked Man is more recent one, and then Art the Clown is another sold out one. Hot Topic and Scare Fair, and then Thrilljoy site. None of the other retailers got them, so that's another one I'd start like at that $20. The other ones start at like 15. So if they're not an exclusive, that's totally gone. Art. So let me know if you want me to start any of those. If you're looking for any, I pretty much did just the horror one. I do have a Chase Wednesday Adams if you're interested in a Chase, and then the rest are just kind of like the starting prices there. Cereal monsters. A lot of people usually interested in cereal monsters. Great this time of year because you can actually find the cereal. We also then have all the pretty much Stranger Things NFTs, but Murray the Grail. Um, Murray the Grail is definitely a much more difficult one to get, and he's I think under 500 pieces, something like that, 400 pieces. But even the Freddy is under 900, so it's crazy. Think of like all these are under 1,000 pretty much. So the only one that's over 1,000 is really Erica. But yeah, if you're interested in the Thrilljoy, Crooked Man looks I think a much better in this form in his hero form. Jason, Hot Topic exclusive, SUCC exclusive, and then Scarefair exclusive. Other ones I have I think two more of these sealed, and then I have a creature from the Black Lagoon, Gillman, open. So if you're looking for a Gillman, let me know. Any other takers? Anyone else looking for anything in particular? Great time to grab some stuff if you're looking for anything. Lots of stuff in our auction items, in our buy it now, all those kind of places. But yeah, I got some fire definitely for NFTs tonight from the Universal Monsters to the Scooby Doo to Little Dungeons and Dragons, Stranger Things. I also have the full Funko Ween set as well too. So each of those. So if you're looking for any of those, let me know. I have Captain Spaulding here from House of Thousand Corpses, the 9,500 piece. We have Michael Myers and Billy the Puppet from Scarefair. Got the Dexter Morgan autographed in that buy now. We won't find that too often, especially the Funko Shop Bloody Dexter Morgan. That's a hard one to find signed and autographed. So unless you see him at a con coming up and you have that Funko Pop in hand, I don't think there's going to be a lot that are going to be sold that way already. Pretty much the ones that I've seen sold are probably those are gone. So unless you go into a con or something, about it. I got a ton of other lower end stuff too. So if you guys are just looking, got some Disney stuff like Nightmare Before Christmas. I have, of course, some other horror related things from Chucky to um, what else? Got over here. We got Chucky. We got zombies. We got like Chuckles from Trick or Treat. Like he's a cool one. So we got some fun ones like that. Got some other Disney ones like the OG Dr. Facilier. And then I have a blacklight version of him as well too. So if you are a Disney collector, this one is a cool older Princess and the Frog one. I do have a couple Game of Thrones stuff, but I figured the wolf is the best fitting one. Greywind here. He fit the best with our Halloween Funko extravaganza, all that kind of fun stuff. And then, here's one I didn't put out. Man, do I even want to sell this? 500 piece Megan Blacklight Funko Fusion Edified, I guess. Not really Blacklight, it's called Edified, but Megan 500 piece Funko Fusion. Great piece. Definitely some good ones. So if you're looking, let me know. Great time to grab. All right. And then anything else anyone is looking for, let me know. We'll put it up in the queue. I have some Funko sodas. I think I have a couple Chernobyls that are sealed, couple Frankensteins that are sealed, some open like Stranger Things ones. What else? Open Pennywise sitting here. We could do a creature from the Black Lagoon if you're interested in a creature. So those fun things. Let me know what you're looking for. All kinds of fun stuff. Slipknot. I don't think I have any Slipknot. I have Iron Maiden. So if you're looking for Iron Maiden, I do have two different Iron Maidens I know right now. One would be the Stranger in Strangeland Eddie, Iron Maiden Chase. Another one would be our Freddy Funko Grail here, Iron Maiden royalty, Freddy Funko. Definitely early in the NFT line. Definitely an awesome Grail. Um, what other ones did I have? But yeah, I don't know Slipknot. I do have Walking Dead. I haven't heard anyone mention Walking Dead tonight, but I do have Walking Dead, like Carl there. I have a Walker. I have Dog, Flock, Elvira over here. Let's see. Put this guy up here. Let's see. Walking Dead. Most of mine are like AMC drops. I have a lot of the. So Walking Dead. We have Alpha Unmasked. We have Carol. Bloody Carol. We have Bloody Carl from 7-Eleven, a great older one. Flock Dog, and also the Prison Guard Walker. So if you're looking for any Walking Dead, it's a great time to find some of those pieces. Don't see those as often. I also have Elvira here, $7 a pop exclusive, Elvira and Gunk. So if you're looking for this one, got that one. Some fun stuff. Let's see. But yeah, House of a Thousand Corpses, Captain Spaulding, Pumpkin King Disney, great glow on that one. Art the Clown, we got a couple arts. We got the Thrilljoy art, sold out Thrilljoy art. So if you're looking for the common Thrilljoy, hero Thrilljoy art, actually it looks better because it has the glasses on, I think. I have that. I also have Fury. Let's see. Let's run one of these. Surprised no one has went after one of these yet. So this is the open Killjoy Art the Clown. See if I can get this to stay. This one sold out everywhere. So if you're looking for it, it is the common hero, but this thing sold out super quick. Definitely a good one to have from the Thrilljoy collection. little bloody little bit with the glasses there. So the chase is only the only thing is without the glasses. So I actually like the hero version better, but not bad. Definitely sold out pretty quick. Hot Topic exclusive with the Scare Fair. So they had them in stores and they sold out online and sold out. Got a couple from Thrilljoy site itself. Struck out, never got a chase. So all I got is a bunch of these awesome heroes. So if you're looking for one, let me know. I can also put it over in the buy it now. All this stuff too, I usually move most of it over to the buy it now afterwards. So sometimes I'll change the prices because we have starting prices. I start them sometimes a little lower at the live auction part. But if you're looking for anything, please let me know. I'll probably be on here for maybe 20 more minutes. And then we'll probably call it a night. Slowing down here. But you never know. People on the West Coast, if anyone just joined us from the West Coast, welcome in as well too, because it's still early there. It's getting later here on the East Coast, but definitely earlier on the West Coast there. So maybe you're looking for something for your scary, spooky Halloween collection, Stranger Things collection, Scooby Doo collection, Serial Monster collection, whatever, Walking Dead collection, Shaun of the Dead collection, whatever you collect. Hopefully, maybe I have something spooky to fit your collection. But I'm gonna run this for a second here. I'm gonna grab some water. Forgot to bring my water in with me. Dexter. So um, Dexter is the bloody Funko Shop exclusive with the COA from JSA and everything. I have him in buy it now, pretty much at going rate. I looked around; is actually a little lower. He's been going anywhere from 400 to 450 for Dexter. Autographed by Michael C. Hall with the bloody. This is again the bloody Funko Shop exclusive. So that sold out pretty much immediately. So getting a signed version of that one is pretty hard. The other ones you've seen a lot of him and his, of course, Deborah Morgan, but Dexter Morgan with the bloody Funko Shop. I also will include him in a pop armor, so you can grab them. The cool thing, I put them in buy now because I know he's a little higher. But sometimes people like to use the pay, um, like the pay over time kind of options and things like that to give you on buy it now, where they don't give you that, and they don't give you that in the regular whatnot auction part, but they do give it in buy it now. So that's why I put them in the buy it now too. I figured a little higher. Sometimes people like be able to maybe pay over the next 3, 4 paychecks kind of thing instead of trying to pay it all at once. But yeah, definitely if you look them up on eBay, that's what they're selling for like all day long. Like any of the ones that have the bloody Funko Shop. The other one sells for a little bit less, but this one, the pop alone, has been going for like $90 to $100. And then the autograph is not an easy one to get. He doesn't do a lot of cons and other events and things like that, so you don't see. It's not like an anime artist that's every a con every weekend kind of thing. So it definitely charges a little more for our autograph, a little harder to get. And then when they sell out quick, and then they're hard to find. But yeah, especially this one being the bloody Funko Shop exclusive. But if you're looking for something else, let me know. Got a lot of different things. I'm gonna go ahead and run this for a minute. Like I said, I need to grab some water. So I'll let it Thrilljoy run again. Go ahead and run it for a minute 30. You want one of these Art the Clown Thrilljoys, Heroes, Commons, whatever you want to call it. But definitely a good one. Sold out. All right, I'm back. What's going on, Jason? Um, Tomorrow we get our. Well, it's a big van, yeah. For the group of us that's going to DreamHack, so go pick that up tomorrow afternoon, and then we leave Friday to go to DreamHack. Driving some friends, taking my friends. What is what this or DreamHack? DreamHack is a gaming convention. It's in Atlanta. Yeah, gaming convention in Atlanta. They're having like Marvel Rivals World Finals. They're having Clash Royale World Finals, a couple other ones, and a bunch of other gaming events, tournaments, all kinds of stuff going on. So, and they have like Artist Alley. They have like fun like retro games and all kinds of stuff happening. So we're gonna go check that out. Crazy how much some of those gaming tournaments, how much you win for some of those. I did not wash my car yet. It rained pretty good the other night, so it cleaned it off really well when that poured the other night. I was telling about Jason. It poured, so that went really well. All right. What? Who wants a creepy Adorbs? I feel like I've had this for a while. Let's start it. $2. Creepy Pennywise Dorbs. Yeah, you think they would have. It would have been nice if they cleaned it out a little bit. Jason, you grabbing the creepy Dorbs? Congrats, Jason, on the creepy Dorbs. Creepy Pennywise Dorbs. Yeah, you think they would have detailed it or done something to it? I don't know. At least car wash, vacuumed it. I did all the vacuuming. I wiped it down inside. I can. I'll put. I'll put something on there. Let me see. All right. I'm gonna put Boo from Jason. That's crazy. He did an awesome job, Jason. That's great to hear. Keeping it up is the hard part, right? Keeping day to day. Once you get into it, though, then when you don't do it, you feel bad and miss it. I know I was like that for like when I was crazy hitting the gym before, like 4 or 5 days a week. Like you feel bad if you miss it, or you have to do something else, or something comes up, or whatever you want. You like then regret doing it. It's crazy. I think the biggest part is consistency. Having a like schedule. All right. Anything anyone is looking for? Probably got like 10 more minutes here, and then I'll probably call it a night. If you guys want anything, now's the time to grab it. Especially you can get things bundled together, get a better deal or get better shipping all that kind of fun stuff. But I have all the Universal Monsters NFTs over there. Great set. We got some Disney there, Magica, Dispel. We got some Psycho Shriner with the martini with the eyeball in it. We got Shaun of the Dead. We got a little bit of Stranger Things. We got a little bit of everything. So if you're looking for anything, please let me know. We're just kind of hanging out, having a little fun here tonight. Appreciate everyone that came out. Hopefully you enjoyed your night, having a good one. Have not heard anything. They should be coming, I would probably say November-ish. If I'm surprised we haven't seen the like Dark Valentine Freddy ones because that's a pretty small set and really a lot of them like lower numbers. I'm surprised those haven't started yet. Toy Story will be after that, so I would think Toy Story would be right after that. I'm thinking Toy Story would be maybe end of November, something like that. Still waiting for Erica from Stranger Things. Still waiting on Festival of Fun. Speaking of, like that should be coming before. That happened before that happened a year ago. By the way, um, Festival of Fun NFTs. So all the Freddy Franny Proto Christmassy type one. Um, so that one, and then we only have two live sets. Oh, I did, Jason. I pulled a Grail Jaga and a and like one pack I pulled all three legendaries from Thundercats. Disney I did again. I have been trying to like Disney ones I'm pretty good on. Like I said, I definitely have enough sets there, but yeah, we got it's crazy. It's almost over, but yeah, if you pull a couple of legendaries worth of Disney sets, but yeah, Thundercats I did pretty well on. I bought two packs and got some two, and those ones it's like you're risking it. But I'm also at the point where there's not a lot of packs left. There's still like 100 some grails, so your odds actually I think increased on the ability to get grails and legendaries because the number of packs actually left, like so number of total cards left. It's crazy. I did not grab that one. Hoping to trade someone at some point if it doesn't go crazy. It'd be a good one to trade for. A BMO Grail. I'm still waiting on that's another one. The Batman 85 the villains one. That's from last year too. Still haven't got that. So we're waiting on Festival Fun and the Batman because I was like that was Joker I was trying to trade. That Joker was pretty limited. I was trying to trade that one for Adventure Time one. But yeah. Anything else anyone's looking at? Now is the time to say something. We got a lot of things in our like buy now. We got a lot of things and if I could sell two more items, I'll run another buyer giveaway. How about that? So if you guys see two items you want to go after, whether in the buy it now or if you want to go after something else, like I have sodas, I'll run another buyer giveaway. We can get two more items sold. All right. So I have some pretty. Actually, I have some fun sodas. So I'm gonna put them out. If anyone's looking for sodas, I have two sealed Turnabogs. So that has the metallic chance of the chase. I have three sealed Franks. These are commons. So a common Pennywise and a common Oogie Boogie. I didn't know I still had a common Oogie Boogie in there. That's a good one. What else one? Yeah, three Franks and an Econ. I got. I have no idea about the Franks. I don't even remember what they were from. These were just in storage. I grabbed sodas, and I had a Stranger Things set of three, and buy it. I think buy it now. All right, so we'll do this. If anyone's interested in Frankenstein soda, like I said, 3 sealed ones. Let's do this. $8 each. All right, no takers on those. I got the 2 Chernobyls. I think I have them for $8 each too. And just buy it now. Let's see. Yeah. 2 sealed Chernobyls, 3 sealed Franks. I don't know if these were random ones I bought over time or what. Sometimes they just get lost in the sodas. Then I grabbed a couple open ones. If anyone's interested, last chance to grab some sodas cheap. I gave the ET to Crossade for the charity auction. I mean, if you want to deal with Shannon when when you come visit, sure, Jason. Just make sure you have lots of peanuts with it too. All right. Any takers? Last chance. Anything else? Let me know, guys. You guys are hanging out with us. See some people joining in. If you see anything in our auction item or on the wall, let me know. We got a ton of stuff here. Over what 100 items I put in here. I'm gonna edit this down for everyone. $8 for. I'll just put it by now. Change it to buy now. $8. All right. So these are in buying now. The Frankensteins, got 3 of them. And then I have a million things and everything, I think, right now. What do we have? And this is just horror stuff. Like, I took out all the extra stuff. We have 82 items right now in our auction tab, by the way. 82 items. And then our buy it now, we have 36 items. So if you guys are looking for anything, and definitely a good chance. Got some of the Funko Ween NFTs. We got some Disney NFTs. We got Simpsons. I forgot we had King and Kodos too. Someone else asking about the Treehouse of Horror Simpsons. We have that Glow 2-pack. That's a great 2-pack. And then of course an auction. We got a little bit of everything. Got a lot of it. Got a lot of pieces on the wall as well too. Well, let me know if you're looking for something, and we're gonna wrap it up. Which 2-pack? The King and Kodos 2-pack? Vince's? I'm surprised. I had it. I thought I had it for buy it now for a while. He never said anything. I didn't know he was looking for it. You should tell him. It's a cool one. The glow on it's amazing. Like that one has an amazing glow. Probably one of my favorite ones. Shannon actually bought me that one a long time ago. This one is one we pulled from a mystery box after, but a long time ago, as I was building my Simpsons collection, Shannon bought me that 2 pack. It's a great 2 pack. Yeah, really cool 2 pack. The glow is really cool on that one. Oh, did you? Let's go. What's going on, Mom DeLorean? Welcome in. Cowgirl, welcome in. We got a bunch of stuff today on the wall. So I had some fun sodas out. Just figured to put some fun sodas out while we're trying to wrap up things. But if you're looking for Funko Pops, we got a ton of stuff on the wall. So if you're looking for something, let me know. Oh, interesting. I think that's, that makes sense because they have their boat launches there too. If you're looking for anything, let me know. We got a ton of stuff in our buy it now. We got a ton of stuff, of course, in auction area right now. So if you're looking for something to put up for auction, let me know. Run it at whatever starting price it's started, ready to go at. We can get that up for you. What's going on, Irish Pops? Also, we just have some fun sodas for buy now too. So figured I might just move all those sodas over while I'm just sitting here to buy now for a cheap price. So if anyone's looking for any, let's go ahead and just put in buy now. All right, fruit brute. I'll put him over there. All those are already over there. Gizmo. Put him over there. Let's see, Pennywise. Put him at $8 too. All right, so put a bunch of the sodas just in buy now for everyone. Make it easy. We got Slimer over there. We got Chernobog over there. Anyone? No. And then the three of them. Three Stranger Things. Well, I'll give a deal. So if someone grabs them. All right. Anything else from the auction area? I'm gonna start moving some stuff over to buy it now while we're sitting here. Some of it will change though. Irish, did you grab something? I miss it. Nope. Okay. uh, I'm just moving stuff over while I'm hanging out with you guys. So if you guys are looking for any of the pops, let me know. I'm gonna start moving over some of the stuff from auction to buy now, so it's just over there. So if someone's looking for it, they can find it. Frank. Ooh, Frankenstein. What a great one. What's going on, Pops with the Huff? Let me know if you're looking for anything. Got a ton of stuff. I'm just kind of moving stuff over to buy now while I'm sitting here waiting. See if anyone is looking for anything in particular. We have pretty much like a ton of NFTs right now. A bunch of stuff for, of course, Halloween, spooky, creepy. We got some Thrill Joys. So if you're looking for any of the Thrill Joy heroes and that, we have a bunch of those. I think the only chase I have right now for spooky kind of stuff is Wednesday. Extra one. Welcome in, anyone just joining in. We got a ton of stuff in our auction items area, our buy it now area, all that kind of thing. A lot on the wall. If you're looking for something, please let me know. I'm gonna try to back up so you get a little glimpse of everything. If you're looking for like Walking Dead or anything like that too, got some of those. Great time to grab any of this spooky Halloween type stuff. All right, and then Lucas. Looking for any of the NFTs. Right now, I'm kind of moving a lot of them to buy it now. So, also have a couple other things moving over, and then probably it for tonight. I think I'll be done. All right. So last call for anything you might be looking for from our all of our good pieces left. Let me know. Moving stuff over to the buy it now just to kind of have it over in there. I do not. Recycled. No, everything tonight mainly We got some NFTs. We got some horror. We got some ad icon serial monsters. We got some Walking Dead. We got a little bit of Disney. I got some other stuff behind me too. We do have a couple of the Thrill Joys. So Chucky, Conjuring, Art, and Jason. We have, of course, some sodas. We have Megan there, 500 piece. We have Dexter Morgan there, autograph. Got some fun things like that. So if you're looking for any of those, let me know. All right. Let's see. What's going on, Gus? How you doing? So, Gus, I have a lot of different NFTs right now. I think most of them I've moved over to buy now. We got Stranger Things. We have Dungeon Dragons. We have Scooby Doo. I do have a Carl, and I do have all the Universal monsters. I know you are a NFT fan. Well, I do have the Funko Ween Series 2 over there. The haunted everything but the Grail and the Mythic. And then a lot of other goodies. Some New York Comic Con stuff, some chases, cereal monsters. I got some fun just sodas. And we got some Thrill Joy like like Jason and Chucky that were from SDCC time. We got Art the Clown that sold out. Some of those fun ones. So let me know if you're looking for anything. And I'm starting to move everything kind of over to buy it now while I'm sitting here hanging out with you guys. Agnes. No, no Agnes. I do have I would have to add it. I do have. Let's see. Oh, it's down there. I do have in our marketplace. I do have some Despicable Me. So, including which one do I have? Let me look up my inventory. I think I have two or three Despicable Me, including one of the Grails. I can move it. But I had them listed. I might not. Okay. I might actually have them on our website instead. That could be why. Yeah, no Agnes though. No Agnes. Everything tonight is pretty much horror and Halloween related. So we got Scooby Doo, Stranger Things. I got Shaun of the Dead, Iron Man, Funko Ween, Terrifier, Universal Monsters, Breaking Bad, Halloween, Dexter, House of Thousand Corpses, Zero Monster Icons. You know what? Buffy. Buffy is one I don't have tonight. I don't have any Buffy. I'm surprised. I haven't got a lot of Buffy in a while. We kind of have our collection of Buffy. I just saw Spike's coming back to MegaCon in Orlando. We got his autograph last time, 2 years ago. But yeah, I know Buffy is one we don't have tonight. I don't think I have any extra Buffy. I'm trying to think of in our inventory at all right now. It's one you don't see too often. Like some of the newer stuff that's coming out, but the older stuff you don't see a lot. But always watch our channel and follow it. So if we pull something from a mystery box and we already have it, we definitely put it up for sale. So if you haven't watched our channel on YouTube, Ryan, definitely check it out when we pull mystery boxes and stuff like that. If we pull, most likely we probably have it from some of the older Buffy. There's only a few pieces we don't have. So if we pull it and it's extra, we usually just put it up for sale. So that's how we work usually. Most of the stuff is stuff either, of course, like NFTs I pulled and got extras of, or like I bought two of the Dexters when they, dropped a couple months ago and got them signed and things like that. So definitely some different fun stuff, but some cool pieces. Oh, nice. Did you get a ducky, Gus? Did you get one of the little ducky that wrapped and had the little, like, you pulled the ducky? I have several of my duckies. I just haven't bought Smyrol. I don't like they're not showing their hits. So I don't know if I want to go after a box or not. Like Pop King Paul, he shows his hits. I know, like Boom Loot, I know if I want to go after a box or not. If it's full of stuff I already have, I don't go after it. If it's a chance of getting stuff I want, and then if I get something extra, I get something extra. But if I have a chance at least getting some stuff I want to go after it. So awesome! Congrats on getting the Great Grail. Like I said, I haven't bought from Smile for a while. I used to buy a lot, but they used to post everything that was kind of all the hits in the boxes, at least, or a good number of the hits in the boxes. So I recommend to anyone. I think Funko 401 does a good job when he drops his boxes like that. I used to get a ton of them, but he puts out small runs, so it's nice. The odds are pretty good. Um, I think similar to like Pop King Paul, he does some smaller runs, like stuff like that. I like companies that do smaller runs. If you have 30 to 50 boxes, you got a good chance, especially if you get especially if you get two boxes. Like 30 boxes, you have a 1 in 15 chance. 2 in 30 is a 1 in 15 chance. I always love that kind of stuff. All right, folks, I am about ready to wrap it up and call it a night. Well, Jason, you might be surprised. I might have some videos out this week. So you never know what'll come out tomorrow. I have off tomorrow. So you never know when I have some time. But tonight was our auction, Halloween fun. Um, Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself. If you find anything you're still wanting afterwards, please reach out. Let us know. Um, I'll move most of the stuff over to buy it now. So if you're looking for something, it's a great time to check it out and buy it now. Um, but of course, on the auction, the great thing about it is you can bundle it a lot easier. I think I've seen stuff bundled though pretty well when people bought multiple things around the same time. So I don't know if they're doing that better in the marketplace or not. But I always try to move stuff to our buy it now, anyways. Tonight I just kind of kept it limited to more of our like horror Halloween stuff. But we have over 200 items in our marketplace. So if you're looking for stuff, check out our marketplace. We got a bunch of different things. Um, Anything from anime to uh, Marvel to Star Wars to NFTs to ad icons to all kinds of grails, signatures, autographs, all kinds of different things. So if you haven't checked out our marketplace before, definitely a good one to check out and hopefully find some great stuff in there. You can wait to our next show, but you can also just grab it then, or reach out if you're looking to bundle something. Always feel free to reach out to us and get those out. But I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight, having a little fun, selling a couple things. I am exhausted, and you guys have been kind of quiet for any picking anything or wanting anything to go up. If you want anything, and now is your last chance. If not, I am going to call it a night. But I appreciate everyone kind of hanging out with us, selling a couple things, having some fun, and then we'll see you next week for Pop Force One. Remember, no Pop Force One this Thursday. We'll see you next Thursday on my channel for PFO. I hope to see you guys there. And then, like Jason said, there might be some stuff. And then Jason grabbed a couple things he was looking for. So let me know. We can always move stuff from the marketplace to our buy now as well too. Usually I put most of it in here, but I try to keep it a little more limited tonight to the horror stuff and that, unless I knew someone wanted some other stuff. So uh, I'll see everyone next week, if nothing else, on PFO, and then we'll have another auction the week after that. So usually we do an auction about every other week, unless I have something surprise to bring up or do with you guys. But appreciate everyone, and thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. And I'll see you on the next one. Have a good night, everyone.